You walk into a room and you immediately shrink. You stay quiet. You don't pitch your idea. Why? Because deep down, you don't believe you are good enough to take up space. I know that feeling. I was scared to speak up because I thought, who am I to talk? I'm not an expert. I assumed everyone else had it all figured out. And I was the only fraud in the room. I thought I was broken. But it turns out I was just falling for 3 mental traps that force us to play small. In this video, I help you to break them, but there is a deeper hidden reason why you feel that way. It's not trauma, it's not low self-esteem, it's actually a survival mechanism gone wrong. And I'll show you what it is and how you can turn it off. Okay, here's trap number 1. The high bar trap. This is where you set a standard for yourself that is impossible to meet. You look at other people and think, wow, they are doing great. But when you look at yourself, you think, I'm garbage. Why? Because you judge them by their highlights, what they show the world. But you judge yourself by your behind the scenes, your doubts, your fears, your mistakes. You are comparing your blooper reel to their movie trailer. Therefore, you always feel like you're losing. The fix is to lower the bar. I know that sounds wrong, but listen, you don't need to be perfect to be good enough. You just need to be present. Give yourself permission to be average. Give yourself permission to be messy. Ironically, the moment you stop trying to be perfect, you start being real. And that is when the real confidence actually starts. But even if you lower the bar, you might still feel small. This is trap number 2, the mind reader trap. You walk into a meeting or a party and you assume everyone is judging you. You think, they think I'm stupid, or they think I'm boring. You are projecting your own insecurity onto them. You are writing a script in your head where you are the villain and everyone else the critic. The solution is the spotlight shift. Here's the truth. People aren't thinking about you. They are thinking about themselves. They are worried about their clothes, their job, their life. When you feel that judgment coming on, imagine turning a physical spotlight off yourself and shining it on them. Get curious about them. Ask them a question. When you stop focusing on how I am being perceived and start focusing on how they are doing, your anxiety disappears. This one is a huge one for me. I want to know, what is the one situation where you feel the smallest? Is it at work, on dates, around your family? Let me know in the comments. It helps to know we aren't the only ones. Okay, this brings us to trap number 3, the qualification trap. This is when you think, I'll be good enough when I get the promotion, when I lose 10 pounds, when I make $100,000. You are treating your self-worth like a price you have to earn. You are putting your confidence on a layaway. Therefore, you spend your whole life waiting to feel good and you never actually get there. The fix is to separate your worth from your work. Your net worth is not your self-worth. Your achievements are things you do, not who you are. You have to decide right now that you are worthy of taking up space simply because you exist. You don't need a certificate to speak your mind. You don't need apps to deserve love. You just need to be here. So you stop comparing, you stop mind reading, and you stop waiting for qualifications. But you still feel the urge to hide. You feel that tightness in your chest when you try to speak up. Why? This is the hidden problem I warned you about. It's not that you aren't confident, it's that your brain thinks safety equals smallness. Think about it, evolutionary. 10,000 years ago, if you stood out, if you were loud, if you took a risk, a predator might eat you, or the tribe might kick you out. Being small and quiet was safe. So when you try to be big or confident, Your brain screams, danger! It floods you with cortisol. It makes you feel not good enough on purpose to keep you in the corner where it's safe. You aren't broken. You are just protected. Your brain is doing its job too well. So how do we turn off this alarm? How do we teach our brain that it's safe to be big? This is the exposure system. You have to prove to your brain slowly that you can take up space and not die. First, physical expansion. When you sit down, don't cross your legs or hunch over. Open your shoulders, take up an extra inch of room on the couch. Signal to your nervous system that you are safe. Second, volume up. When you speak 10% louder than you think you should. It will feel like you are shouting, but to everyone else, it will just sound confident. Third, the small risk. Once a day, do one tiny thing that feels unsafe. Send an email you're afraid to send. Wear a t-shirt that stands out. Ask a question in a meeting. When you do this and nothing bad happens, your brain rewires. It learns, oh, I can be big and I'm still safe. So that's it. Stop trying to fix yourself. You aren't broken. You're just overly safe. Start taking up space. That is how you become good enough. Subscribe for more and thanks for watching.